Oh God. Well, I don't have time today to do a edited video for this. So I thought, well, I'll come and sit out here in the Splash Mountain Laughing Place garden whilst I contemplate the future and we do this update. Oh, guys, jeez. So if you watched yesterday's video, then you should be aware that at one of the dumpsters that is within my 90-mile radius of retail dumpsters. Hi, Alfie. Within that 90-mile radius, there is a dumpster that I have frequented. You will also know, hi, Rebecca, that I've had to take a break from dumpster diving because of my very serious sprain on my foot that we're still recovering from. And you will know that at one of the dumpsters on that route, a person was found, a body was found just the other day, and that it was suspicious looking. And there are updates. I'm going to try to just get through this because there's a lot going on in my mind right now as far as what this means for the future, for us. Obviously, first and foremost, this man and his family, his friends, it's just unimaginably horrible, okay? And it gets worse. Oh my God, you guys, it gets worse. But this also, hi Jade, hi Patty Joe. This has forced me to think about, hi Claudette, to think about our future. Hi Renee and Sabrina, as far as, you know, us going back to dumpster diving when my foot is healed enough to do that. Because this has been, as you can imagine, it's one of my dumpsters, okay? Hi Vivian. This has been pretty traumatic, okay? And, you know, where it is on my route, not just the finding of a body, okay, but the potential danger. Hi, Julie. Hello, Colorado. This has forced me to think, okay, to really stop and ponder our future. You know, many of you know that when I dumpster dive, it's with, one of my kids, or it's on my own. And so this whole thing has been very scary. Yeah, Stephanie. I was just going to wait a minute till people kind of got in here so that I don't have to, say it again and again. I probably would have been better to do a edited video so I could just get the info out there, but I don't have time. I'm editing the videos for our other channel, the vlog channel, and I got to get that stuff done, and then we have other things going on, and I am back to my part-time gig to earn money for Disneyland. So I do have, other work I've got to do, but let's just jump in, shall we? No, Colorado, it was a homeless man who's local to the area, that area, and it was, Jesus. It's so much worse. I don't understand what is going on in this world. You guys know that this is something I've been struggling with anyway because of my own health problems that I'm going through and, the massive scares I've been through with that. Then my daughter and her mental health struggle. And then just the world around us, Texas and all the things, okay? Buffalo, you guys know, all right? And that I've already been struggling, really struggling. This was a random, as far as the victim, a random act of violence, and it wasn't the only one. The suspect has been caught and has confessed. Um, I'm not going to name victims or suspects in any of this. I'm just not. No, this is in Utah. Oh, I don't know what one you're talking about, but we're in Utah. Um, so you guys can Google all you want and get the details. I'm just not. This is hard enough as it is. Okay. Oh, but it's worse, Patricia. Oh my God. There was the suspect felt like he was being instructed by God to do a cleanse here in the great state of Utah, a purge. So not only did he attack this man that was found at the dumpster, one of my dumpsters, he also, God, I can't do this. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There was another victim 100 miles away. Why he picked these two specific areas, I don't know. But oh, it's so horrific. I will absolutely get this video blocked if I go into too many details, okay? You can Google it, you can look it up, but prepare yourself because it's horrific. The other victim is on life support. But is brain dead. If you Google it, you'll understand why this. There's so much more, too, though, in my personal life with my own child struggles that make it so much worse for me to even try to talk about. But if I never dumpster dive again, I want you guys to know why, okay? I'm not saying I'm never going to, okay? I just want you to understand what is going through my mind right now. So, Tina, you just got here. They did find the suspect. He did confess. He was inspired by God to do a cleansing purge in Utah. There are two known victims. The one at one of my dumpsters in my 90-mile radius. And a man, absolutely random victim. They did not know each other at all. Another man in Ogden, victim who is on life support but shows no signs of brain activity. And you'll have to Google that for details because A, I don't want my video taken down. This is still my job. And B, I can't. I can't go into that. But you guys can look it up if if curiosity is just getting you and you need the details. But it's awful. It's awful. Oh, it's so fucking awful. Sorry. I'm gonna get demonetized anyway. Both victims were absolutely random. He did not know them. Didn't know them. They didn't know him. They were just out living their lives. The houseless man, I saw one of you uses that term now, and that's fine. I'm happy to do that. A member of the community. He was just out living his life. There's so much more that I can't go into on here for privacy reasons and stuff, but Jesus. And the other man was in his own apartment complex, just going to the gym. And then there are the people who, hi Cindy, the people who found them. I hate what ifs. Oh, Alyssa, oh my God, Alyssa. Alyssa, it's awful. It's awful. It's so awful, Alyssa. You're gonna have to just look it up. It's all over Facebook. Alyssa lives in Utah, so, hi Phyllis. And there's Frugal Living. Hi, Shelly. Oh my God. I'm trying not to, Renee, but you know. When I go dumpster diving, it's either on my own or with one of my kids, my babies. And it's not even just dumpster diving, because the other victim, he was found in the gym. If you're gonna look it up, please prepare yourself, okay? Because it's awful. It's I love horror movies and slasher movies and stuff, but this isn't a movie. It's real. It's real. And I don't know who found them at the gym or the dumpster. I don't know. Colorado, we don't know. To be a serial killer, there have to be 3. Okay? And we don't know. These are the 2 that he is admitted to. And he was on a bit of a spree. So more a spree killer. Inspired by God to go on a purge. Cindy, I did say hi. Hi, Cindy. I'm glad you're here. Let me know if you heard me. Colorado, he admitted it and gave details that were not available to the public. You know, that law enforcement always holds back some details. And he had those details. And was pretty damn proud of himself. He was pretty damn proud of himself. Oh, God. So here I am, trying to not live in fear, like we've talked about, right? Trying to get back out into the world. Disneyland. Disneyland in 59 days. 59 days. I think I say this every time when we're getting ready to go on a trip that, oh, I needed this more than ever. Have I ever needed a Disney trip this much? And I'm saying it again. So those that think I'm insane or have some kind of problem because I keep going to Disney, guys, can you blame me? So, quick recap. Yes, suspect. I'm doing a, oh, that's my love. Hi, you get to be in a live stream. You guys had the great pleasure of seeing my darling. So, recap, they did find him. He did confess. There are 2 victims, and it is horrible. So if you are going to look it up, just be warned that it's really, really awful. Ooh, but look at that handsome man. Well, you only got to see his back that time, but he's home early. Hey, there's something. So between him coming home early and it being 59 days till Disney, hey, that's something, right? That's something. Yes, Halkinen. Yeah. Whatever is your therapy, whatever does it for you, that doesn't hurt anybody else. Disney. Probably going to end up having to use a scooter. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Oh God, Halo, did you look it up? You must have looked it up. Guys, please, if you are not in, I don't care, curiosity be damned, okay? If you are not in a really good place or have a good stiff drink, don't look it up. Please don't, because it will not make your day better. Especially when you start thinking about the people that found them, the families, the friends, the first responders. Don't look it up if you are not in a really good place. Oh, Halo, I'm sorry. Thank you, Lisa. We can all use hugs right now, huh? No, it's horrific, okay? It's horrific. So, so what does this mean for me and my family? Luckily, my foot is still a mess, and I am back to my part-time gig, bringing in money for Disney and the things that I need to do. So I don't feel the absolute need, to force myself out to face fears and get out there to dumpster dive. Though I know you guys would love to see that. But I don't know. Right now, I don't know. But of course, Tina, can I just say, please don't look for more details? You do what you do. You're a grown adult. A grown adult, you're an adult. But the details are out there. Okay? If you feel so inclined, you dig and you'll find the details. Yeah. But I don't recommend it. That's all. What will we do? I don't know. But I also am of the mind that you should not make big decisions when you are in a place like this. Witchy Val, you're going to want to start from the beginning on this one, I think. Yeah, Julianne, it is. It is. It's helpful having that to rely on, you know, because there are bills to pay, and um, 59 days. 59 days till Disney. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, I am afraid I'm probably going to end up in a scooter. And I'm the one that has been saying forever, I don't ever want to be in a scooter. No, no, no. Yeah, it's probably going to happen. Probably. But the kids are like, that's great. You can carry all our stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And we have chosen to fly instead of drive. It's an 11-hour drive without pit stops, so each way. And that would mean missing more school and just all that time driving. Plus, my sister can't drive with us. She would have to fly. So I am not doing that drive on my own. God, no. With my kids. No. Through the desert. No. So, oh, I know. Colorado for me, it's a pride thing. It's so ridiculous. It's a pride thing. Plus, I almost got run over by a scooter once, so I don't know. Yeah, gas too, Renee. The gas. It ended up the flights that I'm looking at. It's not going to be terribly much more expensive, even if we rent a car. Thank you, Colorado. Oh, I appreciate that. Um, Even if we rent a car or take Uber, it's not going to be terribly much more expensive than driving. Plus, we don't lose those entire days to being in the car out in the desert, you know? So that's where I'm at anymore. You guys know this. I've had to do a lot of contemplation, and this, has just reiterated the need for contemplation and being safe and, you know, all of that. Why take the risks, the chances? You know, it's not worth it. Because to get from Utah, to Anaheim to Disneyland, you check out the route. Yeah, you're right through the desert. For a long time, you are just in the desert. Yeah. So, nah, we'll fly. We'll just fly. Yep. Because oh God. Crazy stuff, guys. This life. You know? Yeah, the gas in Utah, it's down by like 5 cents. And that's if you go to a Flying J or a Maverick. And that's only if it's in a certain town. Otherwise, no. Here it's not gone down yet. Um, and not in California either. So, no, we'll just fly. We will just fly. Jessica, it's wonderful. And it's exactly what I need right now. Disneyland, guys, Disneyland. Other happy things. So let's turn this around just a little. I'll give I'll give a little bit of something uh you know mm, a recap of the sadness in a minute, but first let's change the flavor here just a little. Let's sweeten it a little. I decided that next year uh, I'm gonna go to Disney World, probably with my sister, okay? And gonna go for my birthday, which is in March. There will be the Flower and Garden Show festival thing going on. wonderful. And I'm going to do some of the tours, where you get to go down in the utilidors under the park, or, there's so many different tours. And I'm going to do some of those, you know? I'm going to. Yep. My plans are constantly changing and evolving, and that's, but that gives me other things to look forward to and to be excited about. And God, does that help when, things are as they are. Yeah, Shelly, absolutely. I'm going to do the tours. The reason I had held off was because I had thought, oh, they're just going to be, too cost prohibitive. It's just not going to be possible. But then I was watching Paging Mr. Morrow. He is a Disney vlogger. He does other places too, but Disney, and he did a couple of tours, and it was so fun. It was so fun. And so then I looked up the prices, and I was like, oh, that's actually not bad at all. Really not bad at all, depending on the kind of tour that you're doing. Okay, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, yep. And then I talked to my sister about it, and she's like, yep, let's do it. And I'm like, okay, let's do. So we are. Colorado. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. I'm sorry you're going through that, and I send you my best. There's Grammys. Grammys, Dawn, you're going to have to... I'll give a brief recap here in a sec, but I hope you'll go back to the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, Shelly, Nate is just fantastic. I actually saw him at Disney World. What was it? With Olivia, when Olivia and I went. But I was too nervous to go talk to him. It was the first day of the Christmas decorations being up, and I just couldn't. So dumb. I just couldn't. But he was right across the bridge from me. Like, we were on this side of the bridge, and he was just on the other side of the bridge, and I couldn't do it. So silly, All right. I'm going to give a brief recap of the update, and then I am going to go and enjoy the fact that my husband is home early. If you watched yesterday's video, then you'll know there was a body found at one of the dumpsters on my route, and it was foul play. The suspect has been caught and has confessed, and there is another victim who is on life support, and that one is in I know, Judy, but for people that are just coming in, the other one's on life support. He's not going to make it. So this leaves me with a lot of thinking to do, a lot of contemplation. I am back to my side gig, bringing in money that way. Not leaving YouTube at all, but just doing a lot of thinking, So, you read it, Judy? God. Well, let's try to let all of this motivate and inspire us yet again to love those that we love, and to be kind to anyone and everyone, and to be careful, and to be cautious, and to seize the day and enjoy life while we have life to live, and do what you can to leave this world better than you found it. Okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. And we have videos coming up. There will be one going public today on our vlogging channel, Frugal Family Flies Again. And that will be the Minecraft day that we did with Reagan. I just finished that video and need to get it uploaded. So stay tuned for that. That will be happening. And that's a lot more fun than what we've been talking about here. So, and then here soon, we'll put up the video of Mariah's absolutely fabulous American Girl doll day. Anyway, thank you, you guys. Thank you for being wonderful and for being here with me. Be kind. Okay? Be kind, and don't ever leave without saying I love you. So, I love you. We'll see you soon.